Hey, 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 Pisces. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your October monthly love and general tarot reading. So, Pisces, October already, Halloween, and then Christmas, right? And Thanksgiving, then Christmas. But this year's gone by too fast. So, I have 5 trinities here, Pisces. We're going to go through each trinity, groups of 3. And we're going to clarify. Then we're going to get some advice and a crystal card. So let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want a reading, link is in the description box to my Etsy shop. So your energy, Pisces, in the center is the 9 of Cups. You have the 10 of Wands. And you have the Princess of Cups. So it looks like you're getting what you want. There's something that you've wanted, and I feel like everything is flowing together. I feel like you've put time and nurturing into something. You see how these umbrellas are like raining on these cups? I feel like you nurtured this growth. Something is growing, and it was your wish fulfillment that it grow, or something will be growing. The 10 of Wands here, okay? This tells me that you will be communicating with at least 4 people. I feel like a lot of work is going to be done on something. This could have to do with this wish fulfillment. Now, the Princess of Cups here, somebody... Ooh. Okay, the dolphin is standing out in the background, and the dolphin for me is very childlike energy, but very sexual energy. So I feel like you're about to open your heart. All right, let's see what this is about. Tell me about the 9 of Cups. We have the Knight of Stars, the Magician, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, this is something you've been waiting for with the Hanged Man. You've been very patient in manifestation of this, right? Because you've been going slow with the Knight of Stars in order to manifest this. Big time. All right, so let's see about this 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. We have the Sun. We have the 10 of Stars. And we have the 4 of Wands. So everything is coming together. This wish fulfillment is coming together. With the 10 of Stars, you may be coming together with somebody, okay? And I'm getting starting a family, all right? I feel like all this work will be paying off big time. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, literally. With this brick wall, I feel like you've broken through something. You've been patient, and the sun is shining there. Okay. So tell me about the Princess of Cups. We have the Wanderer. We have the Temperance card. And we have the 8 of Wands. All right, so this is, you've been dreaming about something and you're like, this is my future. I'm going to be patient because I am very passionate about this. So whatever you've been dreaming about, whatever you've been aiming towards, this target, you're about to hit it. You're about to move forward. And you're about to raise up. That's what that crown is standing out, Pisces. Okay. So keep going towards this passion. Keep dreaming. That's what I'm getting. And you are the dreamer, right? Next trinity, you have the Prince of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, again, I'm getting you being patient, you really being meditative. And this may be something that you didn't necessarily talk to anybody about. I feel like you slowly and surely, but surely, been putting growth into this. Time, the Pentacles to me here are time. And from this time and nurturing, you've got this growth. and everything coming together. And again, we have patience there. So what is the Four of Swords? Okay. So we have the Fool. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the High Priestess. So taking a leap of faith, I really feel like whatever this is, you've been ruminating on something like, should I take the risk? Yes, you should, because you're overcoming obstacles here. Again, your intuition is guiding you somewhere. Your intuition is leading you. So it's not only a desire, it's coming from an intuitive source within you. Okay, so the Prince of Pentacles, clarifying this, is the Five of Moons, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. Okay, so you may have this fear that something is about to slip through your fingers. Could be something of the past with the Five of Moons. Okay, like you're going to be at a loss. So this could be a fear that's coming up. But you're feeling that it's destiny. This is something you're passionate about, whether this be love or work or both. This is something you're taking a leap of faith on. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. The King of Moons, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Stars. So with this patience and even drama happening around you, okay, battles happening around you, you're following your heart. This is you, the King of Moons. You're following your heart. Your heart is ruling over everything. You see it above the crown, even above the crown. This is your heart. That's what I'm feeling. So you're taking the opportunity to make your dreams a reality, regardless of what's happening around you. So on to your next Trinity, you have Judgment, the Magician, and the Star card. This is what I mean about intuition. Your intuition is calling you to make these dreams a reality. And in between all of this is healing. So not only are you raising up this manifestation, okay, or actually pulling down, right, this manifestation and creating it, but you're healing something from the past, that fear that you have of something slipping through your fingers, because this manifestation is overriding it all. Like, no, I'm the magician. I can do this, right? The Star card, this is your wish. This is definitely something that you're going to be taking the time to create. It's like she's concocting a recipe here, right? You may have had one foot in and one foot out for quite some time. You see one foot in the water, one foot on land. I feel like both of these feet, this foot is coming on land for manifestation of your desires. That's what I'm feeling. To make this wish a reality. All right, tell me about Judgment. King of Swords, the New Moon, and the Nine of Wands. You're being handed down some truth from your higher self here. And this is helping you to open up. Okay, it's opening up. I see your auric field opening up. And when your auric field opens up, it like starts to, magnetize shit to you. And I feel like this desire, this wish or wishes are going to come closer and closer as this truth is revealed, and you're getting this aha moment around the new moon, possibly. Okay. And this has to do with this past hurt, this past love situation, something that you've been guarded about with the Nine of Wands. Okay. All right. So the Magician. You have the Ten of Wands, the Star, and the 9 of Swords. So again, you have this wish. You know you can manifest this. You know that you have things under control here with your hands filled with the perfect recipe for your desires to be created. At times, you may be anxious and a little bit fearful, right? And overthinking things. So be careful. A lot of Gemini energy here with the 9 of Swords and the Magician. Okay, a lot of air energy. The star is also air energy. So be careful of your mind here. Tell me about the Judgment card. Oh, sorry. That was the Judgment card. The Magician. Ace of Moons, Judgment, and 8 of Swords. That's funny. So this new love, okay, is also being manifested. All right, with the 8 of Swords. Okay. Again, we have this mind energy. So fear of, you being pierced. Okay. These swords are piercing this hand. And it's like, I feel like it's you offering your heart, and you feel like your heart is just going to be trampled on, is just going to be pierced with all of these swords. And you don't know what to do about it. But that's a fear. That's an illusion here. Okay. And it's because of this unknown. You see the clouds, okay, behind this moon. I feel like it's because of the unknown factor. You can't know everything about new love, right? You can't. So you're waiting for this information to be received here. Okay. All right. So tell me about the star. The 4 of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the King of Wands. Yeah, okay. I feel like this is you calming the mind, Pisces, with the 4 of Swords. Calming the mind in order to get a hold on that wish, a handle on that wish. The Knight of Swords is receiving messages from heaven or your higher self or guardian angels here. Okay, and I feel like with those messages, you're creating. That's like a quill, right? And when you write, you create. So I feel like from the messages that you're receiving here from up above, you are creating, all right? And the King of Wands, that's creating, right? So you're meditating here, you're receiving, and then you're creating your wish. All right, so for your next Trinity, Pisces, wow. Okay, you have all swords. You have the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. However, the positive aspect of this is alignment, because I see 7, 8, 9. All right, so you got to think of the positive within this. Let me put this back where it was. Okay. So the 9 of Swords is coming first, and you had the 9 of Swords over here, and in this anxiety and fear about manifestation of your dreams. All right, I feel like there's a lot of hands in the pot. There's a lot of hands or a lot of mouths, right? Swords are communication. So I'm feeling that this is communication with other people, with a lot of people, and this is making you anxious. Okay, so if you're collaborating with a team or something, this is making you anxious. So this is what's coming in the way of your balance. With the 7 of Swords, lately I've been getting like these 6 swords here are balance, right? And alignment. Like you see this going up, I see this as like alignment, but there's something missing. There's something interfering. You see that gap between the 7th sword and the sword right there? Something's missing. It's like a connection that's missing. I feel like you're trying to strategize, right? And put things together. Things are going into place, but in order to bloom completely and begin to grow and sprout wings, you need to connect something. It's like connecting the dots. That's what I'm feeling there. And And I just heard a collaborative effort. All right. So I feel that that will happen within a collaboration, but there needs to be a calmness and alignment for this to happen, because the alignment, the energy is here, is present. 7, 8, 9. That's alignment. Okay. So 8 of Swords. You almost feel stifled, right? It's like you feel like you're up against the wall. That's what I'm feeling. And your heart feels like, oh my God, I can't move. But you can. You can. I feel like you just have to let go. With this 8 of Swords, you just have to let go. Okay? All right. So tell me about the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. We have the 4 of Stars, the 2 of Swords, and the 6 of Moons. Yeah, you're getting nervous that, okay, what I'm getting is you see the focus, the pointing at this one star, which is a pentacle. I feel like all of this conversation may be about money, okay? And you think that everybody's talking about one thing and they're missing all of this. You're seeing the bigger picture, but you're trying to convey this to others and they're not seeing it. That's what I'm seeing here. So you feel stuck. There's a decision that you need to make with the 2 of Swords. And the 6 of Moons, okay? I feel like you shift your energy. You're thinking about this love. You're thinking about this coming together with somebody, okay? And everything else to come. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so what is the 7 of Swords? 7 of Swords. We have the Chariot, the 2 of Stars, and the Page of Stars. This is balance, man. Okay. So I'm getting that saying, a bird in the hand is worth more than 2 in the bush. Or I forget how that goes. Okay. I don't know why that's coming. But you have Page of Stars. You have the 2 of Stars. And if you know that saying, please comment. And the Chariot. So with the 7 of Swords, I feel like you will figure out with other people through collaboration, okay, something about moving forward. Because I feel like you almost want to pull out, right, with this sword. You almost want to take your energy away and go. But you don't. You go forward, okay, and you figure out that balance. You take the opportunity. You get your message across. With the Page of Stars, you get your message across. Okay, so the 8 of Swords, let's see. We have the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Page of Moons. So yeah, the road less traveled, that's what I'm getting with the 3 of Wands. So taking one step at a time. I feel like you, in the 3 of Wands, I mean, look how vastly open this is and how stifling this is. You just need to open up, okay? Let go and open up. The 6 of Swords, this is finding peace. This is finding that balance, leaving this anxiety, leaving this behind and feeling confident, okay? That you're being offered something beautiful with the Page of Moons. I feel like growth is going to begin to sprout, okay? And for your last Trinity, you have the 4 of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Cups, and you have the Fool card. Okay, there's something you're trying to build off of. You see the 4 of Pentacles, right? You see that growth up here. This is standing out. It's like you're trying, you have the foundation of something. 4s are about home, foundation, and you're trying to grow something from it. And you're not letting go. You're not letting go of it. The 7 of Cups is you have many options, but you're trying to make connections. These are your dreams as well. I feel like you have many options as far as the direction you can go with this Four of Pentacles. All right. Ultimately, you choose to take a leap of faith. Let's see what this is. What's the Four of Pentacles? You have the Five of Wands, the Seven of Moons, and the Eight of Moons. Wow. So the 7 and the 8 of Moons, you don't know which direction you're going to go in. So there's a little bit of confusion, right? Because you may be coming up against somebody. As far as, if this is business, I'm feeling, you've got to compete with somebody or, discuss the options. So that's what I'm feeling with this. And the 7 of, I feel like there are many options. So there is very much room for compromise. This could also be in love, that you have many options and you've got a couple of people fighting over you and you're not sure which one to leave behind. Yeah. So you have the Knight of Moons, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. So there's fears here. Okay. Fears of opening your heart. And this can be, okay, through a message too. So there may be something you wish to say to somebody or somebody wishes to say to you. And there's a little bit of fear. This could be about love. This could be conveying that message about work, but I feel this is more about love here with the Devil. What's the Devil? Yeah, Seven of Wands. So you've got a lot happening and there's a little bit of, it's not imbalance. It's like Seven of Wands. I sometimes feel paranoia, but I feel like you have it all together, but there's just a lot going on. Yeah. So you have to continually try to keep your balance. And this is coming up throughout the signs this month of October. This balance, this recalibration over and over and over again. So clarifying the Fool is the full moon, the Four of Moons, and Strength. So everything's going to come together in the full moon. All right. You're going to grab hold of an opportunity in love. You're going to have the strength to do it. You're not going to let go, or somebody's not going to let go of you. Okay. And you're going to be open. There's going to be space to grow. That's what I'm feeling between the moons and the hands. It's like you're creating something beautiful, but, gaps so that you can grow. All right. So you are taking that leap of faith, Pisces. Now let's get advice for you. Advice. King of Stars, Five of Stars, and the Hermit. Do a lot of reflection about your feelings of what you're missing. You see, the stars are not in the hands. It's like you're waiting for something. You already have everything. You are the magician, right? So finding that everything within. Finding that everything within will give you everything. So the King of Stars, that's grounding it. So find that everything and ground it, manifest it, because you can. You can, Pisces. Let's get some Moonology cards for advice. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Absolutely. And since when don't you have faith in your dreams, Pisces? And adjustments are required, third quarter moon. And that is that balance, that recalibration over and over and over again. All right. Throughout this month. But keep going, Pisces, because I do feel that you're creating something beautiful, but there, like anything else, there are speed bumps. So in work and in love, I feel, there's forward movement. At times you come to a halt, but then you move forward. And there's always growth that comes from these lessons, right? That you learn about yourself, really. Black onyx in chrysoprase, grounded self-awareness, right? And chrysoprase, fearless movement. And that is, I'm getting like Knight of Wands type thing, fearless movement, just going for it, right? Full energy as well. This is heart energy and grounded self-awareness, down your manifestations and being aware of being grounded. Okay. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing the link in the box if you are interested, Pisces, as there are scammers about the community. And know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, as well as receiving an unlisted link. Make sure that you're utilizing that link, as my Etsy shop is the only place that you can order a reading. You will always receive a message from me through Etsy. And I do not do phone readings. You will always get a link to this channel. Your reading will always be available on this channel. Make sure that it is this channel that you're seeing your video on. All right. You have a wonderful month, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of tarot. Namaste, Pisces. And I'm losing my mouse again.